Breaking news. Oh, congratulations to one of the former finest governors in Nigeria who led and left an example. Peter Obi is his name. One of the men who is running to become Nigerian's president with one of the finest CVs. You know, among the people who are currently interested in the number one seat of the country, politically speaking, Peter Obi is one of the people with the finest CVs. Every one of them, if not all, have had opportunity to serve in one capacity or the other. But the question is, what did they do with the opportunity they had? How can they, firmly tell Nigerians that this is what we did? This is how we moved. This is what we did. This is how we transform things. Very important. Peter Obi led, with the height of class. He left money in the treasury. He supported and encouraged locally made products up to the extent of cars. Yes, that's what Peter Obi did. By the way, we are not preaching for Peter Obi or promoting him. We are only stating the obvious. What we mean is that among these people, among everybody, there are still good men and women out there who could possibly bring direction to this great country. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Just in, Peter Obi emerges Labour Party 2023 presidential candidates ticket as influential professor steps down for him. A 2023 presidential aspirant of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has secured the party's ticket ahead of the forthcoming general election. Peter Obi, a man who has served Nigeria in a capacity as governor of Anambra State, served for 8 years and left with a landmark victory. He served so much that he can relate back to the days he was the governor of Anambra State. Obi achieved this feat after a professor of political economics, Pat Otome, who is also a presidential aspirant on the platform of LP, stepped down for him on Monday, May the 30th. Confirming the incident, Obi's close ally and a former secretary to the state government SSG of Anambra State, Osioluko Obaze, said Otome has endorsed the ex-PDP aspirant for the 2023 presidential race. In a tweet shared by the personal Twitter account, Obaze simply wrote, "Pat Otome endorsed Peter Obi for presidency. What a day. What a wonderful day." Earlier reports says Peter Obi and Otome had received an ovation, everyone standing and cheering on the former governor of Anambra State. The venue of the LP 2023 presidential election was done in Asaba, Delta State, the capital. Obi and Otome are the leading contestants for the presidential ticket of the party. Otome stepped down for him. More about Peter Obi and Otome has been on the limelight recently. He admitted that his decision to dump the People Democratic Party for the Labour Party aligns with the interests of Nigeria across the sectors. The former Anambra State governor and the 2019 vice presidential running mate to Atiku in the People Democratic Party said he was desperate to see Nigeria working again by taking the country from the consumption to production. On the other hand, Otome, who is the conveyor of the Nigerian Conservative Forum, says Peter Obi is a worthy candidate. The professor of political economics is one of the stakeholders creating awareness for the need for a third force that could break the dominance of the two major political parties in the country, and has said it is time to come together and ensure that we deliver Nigeria out of what is going on currently right now. So this is what is going on and this is what is happening, and we will keep you more up to speed as the matter unfolds. Remember that every one of us must continue to speak out against, those who do not want this country to move forward. There is opportunity for us now as a people, as a nation, as a people to begin to work together and ensure that, we bring an end to the current incident, on what is happening. There are so many people out there who do not want this country to move forward. It's terrible. that they are just working out for things that suit them and, bringing them to that position where it's all about them. It has to come to an end. It has to come to an end. And it means you and I working at it to ensure that, every one of us begin to drive this nation in the right direction by getting our PVCs ready, get ready to vote and to vote and vote and vote. If we don't do that, these people will take advantage of who we are and they will move against us. You see, they will take advantage of who we are. So the best time and the best thing to do is for us to rise up right now and begin to speak, as one people, one voice, one entity, and begin to speak out against everything and anything that has held us back as a nation. Do you know how far we have come? Do you know what has been going on? Buhari's administration started and nothing has been done. Even the rails, if you say, okay, there was rail service, what rails? The people that, use the rail are still in captivity. One had to say today that, she was a classmate to the vice president, that they should do something. The vice president is one of the presidential candidates saying, are you guys going to leave us here to die? This is over how many days people have been in captivity. Yet the president of the country do not care. The vice president, all, former, the minister of transportation, Rotimi Amechi, everybody's just continuing with their life, business as usual, go to their own very nice, cozy beds, enjoying themselves and moving ahead and doing as if, that's it. That's it. They don't even care what's happening to the nation, to the people. They don't even care. They're just moving ahead and just doing their own thing. So these are days upon us where Nigerians need to, begin to re-strategize. We need to begin to re-put our things together and look at it carefully as we begin to, state the obvious that it is time for us to move forward. It is time for us to move forward. Peter Obi has the credentials. He's not trying to fake or tell us that I will do ABC. He's not trying to convince us. I don't believe so. He has convinced us enough already. He's not trying to convince us. Okay? So this is what is happening. This is what is going on right now. This is what is going on right now. There are a lot of things happening. It is about time. Okay? It's about time that, the nation begin to rise up. It's about time we begin to rise up. It's about time we begin to set things in order. So at the end of the day, we can become a better people. So at the end of the day, we can be one and we can, make things work. Because the current predicament will not work at all. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.